Ooh, that just doesn't fit. We probably could have cut that one a little less. Oh, hold on, I see the problem. There's a shim underneath of it over here. Next to the pole. See it right there?
Yes. I was wondering why it wasn't going down.
Did our chalk line just break?
It sure did.
Well, that's just not what we needed.
Well, that's about how our day's been so far.
Oh my gosh, it's been a day. We can still put it in there and then rerun our chalk line if you want to lift yours up a little bit. Well, how'd the board get longer? It ain't fitting now. There it goes. Just gotta, if it don't fit, a bigger hammer, right?
That's right.
Touching on that joist. Hold that. Ooh, you're good on your side, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Just make sure you don't go too low.
Yeah.
Because then that'll affect our chalk line over here.
Yeah, right there's, that's floating.
Okay. And I am setting down tight right there. So now what we got to do, if you want to unscrew the end of your chalk line clip there. If we tie a loop here, all you gotta do is loop it over your screw. And I can fix my chalk line later.
Guess it's good that it broke right there.
Yeah, real
lose
close.
a lot of
length.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna have to pull it pretty snug to get her there. If I need to loosen it some, I can.
Yeah. I hate to break it again. All right.
Like that. And I am pulling this pretty darn snug to make sure it's a good level line.
Yeah. Definitely.
See, now since I'm touching there and you're down there essentially, this string, which you guys can't see because it's on the back side of the board, next time we'll put it on the front side of the board, but we didn't have enough room because of the pole. I'm going to pop this. Now that should be our cut.
Yes.
And once we cut that, we put it right back in the exact same spot. Now the top of the board is level, but the bottom of the board is definitely not going to be level, but that's what we're trying to correct.
Yes.
Make sense?
Yes.
All right, getting it out of there might be fun.
Yeah.
I think our best bet is for you to leave yours right where it's at. Hand me that hammer.
Okay.
And I'm going to tap mine out that way and it'll buy us a little bit of room.
You want me to pop this string on off so it don't break it again?
No, I think you'll be fine. Because it should go under it, right?
Yep.
You work under it. So now, yeah, we can go right there. And if you take off around the pole, and you're going to hand your end of the board to this side of our lovely, oops, don't bust the window out, Matt.
Yeah.
Lovely handrail that keeps us from falling. We'll use it as sawhorses. You can go ahead and feed it over that if you want. That'll be, go ahead and drop it. That'll be our cut table right there. Hopefully you guys can see that from back there. You see the red line? That red line is what we're cutting to make it level with the unlevel floor. As always, unsquare, unplumb, unstraight castle. But we'll get her worked out.
That's all right. We wouldn't expect anything less.
Absolutely. So now Lucas, what I'll do is I'll get started and I'll reach as far as I can, and then you take the saw and finish the cut.
Okay.
Yes, we're cramped for space. No, we don't have the proper setup, but we're gonna get her done this way. peanut oil. All right, now we just feed it back around to ourselves. Put our scrap piece out of our way. In case we need shims, we'll use these scrap pieces for shims. Well, look at you go. You don't need me, do you?
I don't want to go that far.
I know, everybody needs me. Look at this.
Yeah.
Good on my end.
I'll just let you get yours in so I can get
Okay.
mine. Good.
Yep. Yep, we're sitting right down on that rafter where it originally touched. If our string line is correct, we're going to say we need to go down, not right there. Does that look good on your side?
Yeah. Cool.
All right. While you're getting your side fastened off, I'm going to turn this laser on and confirm for all of them and us that this is going to work. Uh, 16th low right there. Dead nuts right there. Dead nuts right there. Dead nuts right there. Dead nuts right there. That one actually is about an 1/8 high, but once we screw it down, yep, dead nuts once I put pressure on it. Dead nuts. Dead nuts. I mean, but then we have about a 1/4 inch gap here, 1/4 inch gap there. So we'll shim under both of those prior to screwing that down. We'll only screw down with our 16-inch guaranteed spacer. This is not 16 inches long, it's 14.5. So now all we have to do is slide that down in there, push it up tight, screw it off. If we don't need a shim, and it's guaranteed, we're on a 16-inch center.
Yes, sir.
We can wham bam thank you ma'am now, can't we?
That's right.
All right. Well, I'm liking it. That process seems pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get our next 14.5 line, get our full length dimension, get us another board cut to length, transfer our chalk line over, and do it all over again. You ready to prove it out again?
Yes, sir.
It's still tight. Are you gonna be able to get it?
I think it's because these boards are at a little bit of an angle still.
Gotcha.
So,
Put your side in and I'll use the hammer. What the heck are they to do with it? I hate wearing the tool belt, but I also hate looking for my tools.
yes.
You get your side in and then I'll put mine in.
Oh, okay. You want me to go and screw it in there?
No, because remember we gotta chalk it and take it right back out.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I got excited. I'm sorry.
Is that right? I'm glad you're excited about
Yeah.
it. You like it?
Yeah.
All right. We are touching right there. You good?
Golden.
If you're not touching, well, hold on. I see a problem.
What? Oh, that shim?
That piece of plywood, it might even have a piece of nail in it or something.
Yeah.
Here you go. Look at you, man. Ah, pulling it out with his hand. There. Okay, are you flush with your top?
Yeah.
So you'll have to shim on your side again then, right?
What do you mean?
On that joist, the first joist towards me.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
There's gonna be another shim there.
Alright, so you're good, right?
Yep. Yeah, I can't go anywhere.
Okay. Now if you want to send it out your window, and then go past the rail and then just slide her back to me on the rail, we'll get her cut. Watch that chopper. Don't want to break it again.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, remember your end is to nothing.
Yeah. That's why I was ready to screw it in, because I'm like, oh yeah, that's lining up good.
Yeah, we got a ripper first. You want to hand this off?
Yeah.
If this proves out twice, we're just gonna rock on. And I'll speed up the video for you guys. Oh man, see we didn't rotate it?
Oh yeah.
Oh well, we'll make it work.
That's it.
Even though we have a good string line that tells us the answer. And see if we get the same outcome. We should, I believe. I don't know what that was. Something out there on the river making all kinds of funny noises.
Good.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's all kinds of bowed.
Yeah, this is where that spacer we have will come in really handy. We're still 16-inch center down here, so we'll straighten it out as we go. And I'm gonna turn the laser on. Check one more time since we decided to flip it over. Do a little trial here and confirm that this is, we can put our cut side down so any imperfections of us feeding that blade through there doesn't happen. To stand up will then make the OSB do this number. Keep that flat side up and we'll be way better. String line proves that we're good, but dead nuts. Dead nuts. That's where that nail is, and we've actually got to put a shim in it, but
Oh, there it is.
it's dead nuts. And 1/8 inch high. I can deal with an 1/8. I don't like quarters, but I can deal with an 1/8. Well, there we go. We've proven it yet again. I don't think we need laser at all now. I think we've proven that this process works. And if it looks like to you guys that these boards run unsquare from the original boards, it's because it does. And that's because we squared it up to that back wall and this front wall, more so the front wall than the back wall. which will also allow us, when we get into these gaps here, to have less thin board that spans over nothing. But that is only a 30-inch hole, and this board here is still 4 inches. So it's only spanning 30 inches. 30 inches long, 4 foot of height, and I don't have a problem with that. And we're going to go 3/4 inch tongue and groove, and that will then be the subfloor. So we got 1, 2, and then we get back into the angles, 3, 4, 5 more to do, and then I'm going to do something different than what Ryan recommended over there. But that's all right.
Well, you guys can have fun.
Oh yeah.
About it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get it done before it gets here. So we don't have to argue about it.
Okay, all right.
All right, we're gonna get our measurement pulled over for our 16-inch on center, get our full length. Lucas is gonna cut that board, and then we'll get it installed with you guys. Ready to do her again, bud?
Yep.
Let's do it. Oh, are you lined up over there?
Well.
Whoops. I bet you I have to do some modifications over here. Yep. Hold that thought for a minute. Let's lay that down out of the way. That piece of rebar don't like me. I really don't want a notch for that.
Yeah. Oh, and can you bend that tip over or something? I think the tip's actually is.
Just the tip. Oh, there's always something. Modification made. So get down here and be one with the board. Touch in there. Make sure we're good and square. Like it? Need a hammer? Yeah. Good? Good as it's ever gonna be?
Yeah, I think so.
A decent line?
Good?
Yep.
I'll get it out.
We might just quit push yet today. Yeah, so on your side now, you can leave it up in the window a little bit. If you can't see that chalk line very well, go ahead and Mark it now with your pencil. Just hold your pencil like this and on your finger.
Okay.
And you can follow right down that line. And yes, I'm left-handed, so you're going to do this the other way. Not that I needed to do this, I'm just showing you how to. That way you can see where it goes to nothing and you don't question it. Actually, I do need to do that because I lost my line right there. Good?
Yeah.
Pretty sure you got it that time. We'll slide her your way. We'll put our cut down again and then slide her under our rail and we'll get her in there. Ooh, he's getting close to them rocks with that brand new trailer. Right there, park. Good job.
Literally love.
Yep. You got the hammer over there, so I'm gonna put my side in first.
All right. Good.
Yep. Like it?
Yeah.
Good to go whenever you want. Boy, that looks good. That looks good. All right. Lucas is going to get his side screwed off over there. We'll get another board cut to length. And we'll be back. All right, we got an angle cut to put on this board because we landed it right in the corner of the angle. So we got to cut this and then we'll get her installed. Now, if that angle's wrong, it's Lucas's fault.
Yeah. So there's a good chance of it.
That doesn't sound very confident.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Pull it out and then go.
Yeah. I was just eyeballing it to make sure I turned the angle right so you could feed it in there one time instead of feeding it and flipping it. You'll want to get that 2x6 out of there. Your angle looks pretty good to this guy.
It does?
Yep.
Oh, good deal. Honestly surprised. I'll let you get your
Well, yeah, So you keep going. You get yours in. Yep. You flush with the top?
No. No, I am. And you don't want to get your end in first, since it's got the angle on
You
it?
gotta remember, your side's lower than mine. So my side's gonna stand up in the air compared to yours.
Oh, yeah.
We're going from something to nothing, and something's on my side, nothing's on your side.
You were pretty.
Like it?
Alright. Pretty good.
Okay?
They get a good line on
So.
it? Okay. Good enough.
Good enough for it's forward, you can bump her out there now. I'll fix the few spots that don't have. What? It's a little hesitant sometimes. Talk about this way. Let your board lay back on the jib and see if that red light's flashing. Yellow's fine. Red means you're unlevel.
Brothers.
No red? You don't have to force it. It's hydraulic. You don't have to force it. No, not this one. You just saw it turn for me. See if you can twist the bucket or the basket with the toggle switch. See if that gets you close enough to get in the window. You can feed it off the end of the basket. He'll figure it out.
Alright.
If you don't, we'll always think you should.
You're pretty good at that.
I've done it a time or two. I wish I was better at it, honestly. Because if you've got a line that isn't at an angle, it's easier. Because you just hold it straight, but this line's at an angle, so it's a little bit harder to connect the dots. It's like you just need maybe your chalk disappears, you got a little bit of a hump in it there. Let me see if I can straighten it out. Making paper. He's down there talking to himself.
I was wondering if he was hollering at you.
There ain't having bringing that tongue and groove in that window, I can tell you that. Thank you. Go underneath and we'll get them set and screwed and ready to rock and roll. Liking that? I'm assuming you're a little low, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Get my end screwed off here. Need help?
No, I got it.
Okay. Sure?
Yeah. Just gotta get my body repositioned. Dang, low board.
I'm more than happy.
There we go.
Ready? You gonna want that, ain't you? You left it over here.
You know me, I like leaving my tools everywhere.
I think we all have a bad habit of that, but I know I do anyway. Are you packing them up the steps? It won't turn it all left?
No.
It has to be because it's unlevel. Is it easier with the man lift?
Oh, yeah.
Well, as soon as we get this measurement and he's cutting the board, I'll come down there and reposition it again. It's got to be because it's unlevel. You're just looking at the wrong light.
No, that's the light came on now.
You're at an angle now too, right?
Oh, shoot. I gotta go on the back side of this arm.
I mean, if we want to give us extra length to, yeah, mark our angle later. Oops. Bless you.
Thanks.
Got it? Yeah. 156 and a half. I'm gonna go reposition that man lift for him. All right, Lucas is gonna go cut a 156 and a half. We'll be back. You got one more angle to cut over there. We're ready to slam this one in and get the chalk line across, right?
Yep.
Nice. Well, it's only about 2 degrees off. You need to chill out, boy. 2 degrees ain't gonna kill us on this. Get down there close. And then let's get our chalk line across there. Hopefully they can see what we're doing. That puts me lined up.
Put you lined up there?
Yep.
Alright. I gotta get for the chalk, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I was just wanting to let you know that I was square, so.
Okay.
And I've got my screw
Are we
in.
still wanting to go on the front side of this board?
Yeah, this side here. Otherwise, we'd have to change our 14 and a half to a 16-inch dimension. Because we'd be going to the back side of the board.
Oh, yeah.
If you're within 1/8 of an inch, the board's cut to length.
Yeah.
This is realistically more so for chalking our elevation than it is using as a straight edge,
Oh, okay.
right?
Yes. Yeah. Okay. I figured it out.
Missed. I know I moved you a little bit.
Yeah. That's all right.
Ouch. Okay. Touching here, you good?
Yep.
We'll pop it twice. Hopefully that gives us a good one. Yep, that's a pretty good line on that one. I'm just gonna pop it twice. I need to get a new chalk box is what it is. Gonna hand me the skill saw, I'll get the rip started and you can finish her again. Chalk line. I didn't realize we put it over the chalk line. Or under it, should I say. Set ourselves back to square cut. Put your thumb on the flapper for the guard. And your fingers on this outside edge, it gives you a nice little guide to push with. Yes, you have to cut left-handed, but hold your saw nice and flat, since we're using the skinny side of the fence. See how much better that is? You don't have that knot at the end anymore. Because your hand doesn't allow the saw to pop off that thin edge. Oh yeah, just stick it all in my corner.
Oh yeah.
I'm just messing with you.
I was about to say, I think you've started every cut. So
I have.
I'm just trying to get
Staging it efficiently was what you were working on, right?
Right.
Go ahead and get over and then I'll get this end set. I'm gonna say go to the other side, right? That right there lines me up good. Oh, like it?
Yep. Really good.
This side's stuck, you can go ahead. Struggling again?
Yeah, well, I got
You guys set up over there hoping you got a decent view of the river through those windows, but also I'm hoping you can actually see us. We're getting tight into this corner here. Backside, remember? 125. Yep, so you should be able to get that out of a 12 footer, right?
Yep.
144 is 12. Did you get your screw in over there yet?
No.
You know, today hasn't been bad, but it hasn't been great either.
Yeah. I think that we made it not be terrible. Would have been easy just to throw in the towel.
It's always easier to throw in the towel at the castle. All right, we're going to put the last two boards in, and then I will explain this last board and its purpose here in just a moment. If you want to slide it under that railing, Lucas, we'll get our angles marked, pull her back out of there, cut our angles, get it installed, and then we'll get our sister board on the back side. Got enough overhang over there? Yeah. Okay, I'm good if you're good. Good.
Why is it raised up so much?
Now let's pull her back out of there, put it over the rail. We'll transfer our long points again. We'll cut our 40s.
I see.
And then we'll slap her in there.
You need a skill saw?
No, we got it. Thank you though. Easy over there, Lucas. Don't be falling on the last two boards.
I've been falling around all day.
Haven't
It's
we
easy to
though?
do that up here.
Oh man, it's been an interesting day for sure.
It was so much fun running electric up here, walking and going around that circle.
No, that wasn't bad. It was bad. Oh, 20. Way smoother cut when you hold that guard up, isn't it? It's wild how it works like that.
They don't jerk around or anything.
No. Alright, we're gonna suck her back your way and then slide her under. We'll get her in there. Oh, I better grab my screws. Okay, you good and flush?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Real good.
Nope, screw it off yet.
Yep. I keep on forgetting.
I can
That's
tell.
it. I need to be on your end with
If you want to pop it, pull that chalk line off and get it completely out of the way now. If you want to slide her out of there, we'll get her ripped. That board. Nice. Look at that. That's gonna be a great shim for riding tomorrow. I'm gonna slide her back your way and put her in there. We'll get some screws to it, get the last board in, and call it a day.
What time's Reese in the game tomorrow?
9, I think. Sorry, I had a concrete rock in my way.
That's alright.
Like it? Move your screw back to your first screw location.
Okay.
Take the chalk line, put her on your screw. Take our long board, slide her under there to me. And you're gonna line it up with your string line, and I'm gonna line it up touching this.
Okay.
We'll get our angles cut, and then we'll put it back in there, chalk it, rip it, install it.
Could just cut them at 45, right? Oh, I ain't gonna fit in there with the screw. I know that my angle's a 45 though, right?
Yeah, but you need to mark it for the length.
Yeah, I can
Why don't you just
run
take
my
your
square.
Why don't you just take your screw out? Or is it because of the board?
Huh? No, I mean, it's right on my screw. It's
So just take your screw out, and we'll put the string back up here in a second. Bless you. Because we're more so marking our length than we are our angle. You know what I mean? So is that board still in your way?
yeah, it's still gonna have to come your way.
No, I can't come my way anymore unless I come up on top of the screw, which is fine. I can do that. How far you need it to come up?
More.
Huh?
More.
Oh boy.
A little more. A little more.
That ain't gonna work. We're going to cut it shorter.
Yep.
So run it your way. Let me get it lined up where I need to be. You mark your side to where you have enough room to get it in there. We'll have to cut it and then get it in there again. So mark it off the back side of the 2x4 because we're just gonna make a square cut right now.
Like this?
Yep. And that should make sure you can at least get it past that 2x4 face. Oh shoot, you gotta go under, sorry. Like, why do you want to take my board? Now can you get it in there?
Oh yeah, well now I can. That's where it needs to be right there.
Okay. Go ahead and mark your angle. And we know that they're both 45, so
Okay.
not necessarily worried about the degree. Slap her up here, we'll get our long points squared off, we'll get them cut and installed. Well, cut, chopped, and installed. .45 degrees.
Yes, sir.
That's the furthest It's gonna go under there. It's the furthest line up. There you go. So push that side down. Nice. A little better for you?
Yep. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. You like that right there?
Yeah.
You want to lift it up a little bit and make yourself flush? Good?
Yep.
One more rip. Almost the whole board now. I'll tell you this, from the first one to the last one, you're getting way better at
That's
ripping
good.
from something to nothing. Way better. All right, slide her under there and once you're mounted up, give them an explanation, call it a day.
You get this chalk one out of here.
Yeah. I'm assuming I need to go that way a little bit for you, right? And then right there looks good for you. Yeah. All right, we'll give you guys the explanation now. Ryan explained why we had to do this. As you can see, we essentially have a full 2x6 here. We only ripped roughly 3/4 of an inch off of that end and nothing off of this end, whereas you see the rim joist up there, it's only about 2 inches thick on the right hand side and 2.5 on the left. So now this floor is completely level, side to side, end to end, which ensures this floor is not going to pitch this direction. It's going to lay nice and flat, but what it does add is a step up into this room, and I have this headspace constraint here. Wouldn't allow me to go any higher because of this header that supports this top roof. So what I did was make sure that this step was 10 inches back essentially, so you come through, and now as you can see, my head is past this, it's behind me, so when I step up, my head ends up a good 18 inches in front of that header, and as you come in, you see that header there, you're going to step down before you make it to it. I think that's going to work great. The only thing, Lucas, that we need to add, and we're not going to be able to add it until this railing comes down, is one straight board here to make a straight line from here to there, and then one straight board from this straight edge to that board, and it can be screwed in from the back side just to kind of continue that. And then the wall for the bathroom will come right off of this corner, come straight down through here, and then turn right at this point and connect right there to that 4x4. So we have a small bathroom right here in this corner, so if you're 40 feet in the air enjoying yourself, you don't have to go down to the bottom to use the restroom.
I like that.
Well, that wraps up this video. You guys got to start with Ryan and Lucas and end with Lucas and I and Eric, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, turn those notifications on, and do not forget to share away, because this is obviously some crazy stuff that we have to do here.